Good morning, this is Sam Gurun from B22 Limited coming to you with this morning's market report. Let me start by looking at equities. Well, European equities opened slightly higher this morning. US futures also up, continuing its movement from yesterday, and Asian shares also up overnight. In fact, S&P 500 had a best three-day rally of this year. This was all on back of optimism coming out of Greece. We're all aware that they reached an agreement with its creditors yesterday. Just to recap, Greece basically managed to secure 86 billion euros worth of sort of aids in return for harsher austerity measures, which include streamlining VAT, broadening the tax base to increase revenue, and also curbing pension costs. Now, how did this impact currency markets? Well, initially euro was up. However, the reaction since the agreement was reached has been fairly muted, as markets are now focusing on the fundamentals. I'm talking about fundamentals. Basically, we have got, well, the central bank decision this week. In the Eurozone, ECB are meeting on Thursday to decide on the interest rate increase, and also talk about the QE program that's going on at the moment. We also have Yellen testifying in front of Congress on Wednesday and Thursday. In fact, Yellen was speaking last Friday, where she pretty much sort of confirmed to the market that interest rate will be going up in the US at some stage this year, towards the end of this year. So on back of that, with Eurozone continuing on QE, monetary easing, US or Federal Reserve in the US looking to raise interest rates, the focus is shifting towards fundamentals, and therefore dollar is up at the moment, euro slightly down. The weakest currency seems to be yen. This is on back of all the safe haven sort of buying coming out of yen into other high yielding currencies out there. So that's obviously the synopsis in the currency market. Focusing on sort of other markets, let's look at China. Just to update you briefly, we're still seeing volatility in Chinese main index at the moment. In fact, yesterday we saw the main index, which is the Shanghai Composite Index, swung between losses of 2.6% to one stage gaining 1.6%. It's actually up 13% since last Wednesday, but prior to that it was actually down around 35% in a period of sort of 1 to 2 months. So volatility is still high in China at the moment, but we are seeing short-term buying. Aside from that, oil is under pressure this morning. This is after Iran reached an agreement with world powers, particularly sort of the US, in regards to curbing their nuclear deal in return for liftoff in sanctions, which has also affected Iran for a while. So back of that, this was seen as a negative catalyst for oil, as we may see Iranian oil coming back into the market and an increase in supply. That's it for today in regards to this morning's market report. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thank you.